Hello friends, and welcome to Number Corner. We're going to start by looking at our moon phases. Now remember, it's been really smoky, so it's been very hard to see the moon lately, but we wouldn't see much of it, right? Because it was a new moon last week. Tonight, we're able to see a little bit more, and this is considered the waxing crescent. But I want you to take a look at how the moon has changed over time. And then guess what? The pattern starts each month. So today is Monday, September 21st. Okay, you need to make your prediction. What do you think our calendar grid will look like? We had popsicles, dots, tallies, popsicles. What do you think today is? Make your prediction. Write it in. All right, you ready? Okay, let's look. Oh, I'm going to make this just a tad bigger so we can see it. Oh, how many dots do you see? I know this is 10, and this is 10, so 2 10s make 20, and one more is 21. Let's fill in our grid. Remember, you are filling in this part. I'm going to fill in our big one. So remember, our abbreviated date is September 21st, and our model was dots, 2 10s, and a 1. So I need to write that in, 2 10s and a 1, and our equation is 20 plus 1, and that equals, good job, 21. Just like the date of our month. Taking a look at, oh, did you write that in yours? Let's go back. Okay, so now we're going to go days in school. We left off on 22. So do not get the date confused with our days in school. Our days in school will go on to 180. The dates, though, will stop. For September, it will stop at 30 and then start again when October comes. So don't get those confused. Let's look at our days in school. We had 21. We're going to add another one. That makes it 22. You are correct. So let's look here. 22 looks like this. You need to fill it in your box. Okay, and then in your box, you should also see how many 10s and how many 1s. Perfect, good. So let's write the word. You're going to write the word right here. I'm going to write it on my chart here. 22. There you go. I feel like I was saying 21. It's not 21, it's 22. Just that I would check with that. All right, so I really like those equations, the 10 and more equations, but now it's going to be 20 and more. So I have 20 and I have 2 1s. That makes 22. Good job. You could fill it in however you want. However you want to show 20, you are welcome to. You might do 21 plus 1, and that equals 22. Lots of ways that you can make 22. All right, let's go to our calendar collector. Down here, we're collecting nickels and pennies. We don't have many days for collecting many nickels and pennies. So let's go ahead and spin. We got 1 penny. So on your chart, you just need to mark off 1 penny. That's it. We'll compare all of them on Friday. We'll count and compare. And next week, we'll put them in order from biggest to smallest. Lots of things to do. I want us to look at the number line. Okay, I covered up some numbers, and we're only going to worry about the numbers between this red dot and this red dot. Okay, so I'm going to point to a number, and I want you to think about what number it is and how you know it. Okay, all right, what is this number? And how do you know? You might say things like, well, I know the number after 9 is 10, right? I might say, well, I counted back from 13 and I went 12, 11, 10. But you should always have a reason why. Let's turn it over. Well, then what's this number and this number? Did you say 11 and 12? Great. What about this one? Is that the number you guessed? What about over here? What do you think this is? Did you say 18? Nice. What about this one? Good. How about this number? Good. And last, 19. Good. We are not going to, what would this number be, folks? Yeah, we're going to focus on these numbers here. These are our teen numbers. Remember, teen numbers all have a 10 in the ones place, or in the tens place, or a 1 in the tens place. Excuse me. So we're going to practice counting forward and back in this number. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Great, let's count back. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good job.